The world of entrepreneurship, running your own business, whether you want to consider that a freelancer, it's just you, or a small business owner, you have a small team and some systems and processes. But this world of entrepreneurship, we'll call it in a greater sense of the word, is difficult and tough. Over the last several weeks, several months, I've been contacted by people who I know, some close friends, some associates, some who I've met once, some who I've met many times, some close family members, about some challenges they've been having. And I just wanted to talk about that briefly today. If you're watching this message, understand you're not alone. I've been there. Debt, over leveraged debt, not knowing what to do, waking up in tears, panic. How do I pay my rent this much? How do I feed my family? I've been there. Maybe I will be there at some point. So I understand this aspect of entrepreneurship, of running our own business. And I just want to tell you that I think that there's a few different stages. And my point and question today is, when do we give up? When do we stop? When do we not press forward? Yeah, it's cute and easy to read all kind of books, How I Built This by Guy Raz and so many others. I can go through my personal bookshelf of books my favorites and books that I read. But when you don't have food, you don't have money, when your mind is in anguish, what do you do? So the quick summary is, I think that if you have no money getting in, rent's due, you have to eat, kids are crying, you need diapers, you just have to survive. You may have to get a job at Uber. You may have to get a job at the local supermarket. They're not going to pay you very much, minimum wage, but just to get some money in there to eat. You may have to deal with your landlord. This is what you have friends and family for. I don't mean just friends you meet on LinkedIn. I mean people who know you well, you go to church with, or in your community, that will loan you $5,000, $2,000, whatever the money is to get you through. Your family. Hopefully you have that. And if you don't have close friends and close family, what to do? That's really tough. But this third level support is then government support. I've never been to it, but I'm sure I've been close. You may have to go to a food kitchen. You may have to go to that local center that you've been passing all day and apply for some emergency government assistance. Go to a fire department, a police station, just to survive. But after you pass that level of survival, let's go back to entrepreneurship. There's no shame in this. There's no shame in saying business ownership is not for everyone. It takes a certain mindset, a certain hustle, a certain time frame, a certain special blended combination of being able to sell and market to get customers and keep the ones you have. A certain mindset to be able to fulfill the orders, whether it's online, offline, you're making water bottles or you're selling your intellectual property, your thought leadership. You have to fulfill that order somehow. This is important. There's a little bit of finances, give or take, and you could learn some of it, but you have to know a little bit about money coming in, money coming out. Are you going to fund your business with credit cards? As I've done. As I do when I need to. So the financial side of your business, you have to think about. Being a better leader, who do I fire, who do I hire, who do I work with, what morphs, what changes, what doesn't. These things have to be thought of on a constant basis. I'm always thinking of them. So it takes that special blend. And sometimes it takes more time than we think it takes. Maybe you've started your business and you've been doing it 3 months, not one sale. You could be doing something wrong. There could be a smarter way to do it. The competition could be so intense, or maybe it's just not for you, or maybe it's just a bad idea. The market doesn't want it, or the market where you're at doesn't want it. There's so many variables. But my point is, when do you give up? Some people would say, never give up. Well, I'm not saying that. Because if you need to eat and survive and pay for yourself or your family, if running a business is just hard for you, it's just the few special blends you need to run a business, you just find, Ramon, I just can't get it. The sales and marketing side, I'm challenged with that. The financial side, I'm challenged with that. The operational side, I'm challenged with that. Running a business may not be for you. I don't know. It's tough. But I want you to hold your head high. Hold your head high and know that one thing that can change, ideally, entrepreneurship, that's not for everybody. But it's yourself. Hold your head high and know, if you are, that you're a good person. You're a decent person. You're a kind person. You're an empathetic person. You will give the clothes off your back to a stranger. You will give your last dime to a homeless person who needs it. If that you have as character, you have everything. You may have to get a job. You may have to borrow money from friends and family, survive. it's okay to say, you know what, for this season, it could be forever, but for this season, entrepreneurship and running a business is not for me. I encourage you, no cost, no money. If this helps you, check out the Smart Hustle Nation community on Facebook. Go to smarthustle.com and community. We are here for you. Post your questions, post your comments. We're here to help you. We know that running a business is hard, and what we're doing at Smart Hustle is to help inspire and educate you to start and grow your business, or to help you identify better. It's not for you. Have a blessed day, but I hope this helps. And if you're listening to this and this is speaking to you, please comment. Please share this video with someone.